Hi, I'm Reverend Tom Kearns. Welcome to 333 Magic 9, where the tarot cards and astrology stars come together to help you. By combining the visual messages of the tarot and the energy of astrology, you can be prepared for the opportunities and the challenges that are coming your way this month. I hope you will like this video and also press the little bell for notifications when my new videos come out. The tarot card for the first week of the month is the Four of Wands. Happy home, happy family. The tarot card for the second week of the month is the Three of Wands. It shows success and potential in the future. The tarot card for the third week of the month is the Star card. It shows hope and inspiration. The tarot card for the last week of the month is the Nine of Swords. It shows doubt and challenge. Taurus, the tarot card for the first week of the month is the Four of Wands. This is one of the happiest cards of the tarot deck, for it combines the energy of the Four, which represents positive energy on the material plane, with the Wands, which represent happiness and expression. This suggests a good time for success in material and spiritual concerns. There may be a romance or a marriage. Happy home, happy family. Now, as we look down into the astrology, the month begins with some powerful cross currents of energy, as 5 planets are retrograde and will be joined by Jupiter in your first house of personality. Now, this warns you to control your ego. There may also be a general sense of confusion in the air, missed messages, and a feeling that everything's sort of going haywire. So be careful with communications, romance, and the pleasure principle, as Mercury in your fifth house is one of the culprits. Now, the good news is Venus will go direct in your fourth house of foundations, and Mars will be direct in your sixth house of daily routines, bringing positive energy into work and home projects. Go slowly, but get important things done. The tarot card for the second week of the month is the Three of Wands. This card shows a man looking off into the distance. His ships are arriving from a foreign land. It suggests success in the material realm. You may receive help from an influential person or consummate a profitable business deal. Now, as we look down into the astrology, week 2 is a powerful time for reflection and repair, as Mercury retrograde is distancing himself from the sun. Now, that's happening in the 5th house of creativity and pleasure. So Mercury retrograde in this area asks you to review your approach to creative projects to see what might need to be changed. The same may be said about your approach to romance. If you've had a problem, adjust your approach so you can heal what needs to be healed. That way, you can move forward. Take advantage of this opportunity, for the new moon in the 5th house can bring new opportunities to be more romantic and creative. And that may very well impress a sweetheart and lead to a wonderful time. The tarot card for the third week is the Star. It shows a beautiful woman with one foot in the water and one knee on the ground. It shows balance and the ability to transmute energy. This is a very positive omen that suggests you should be optimistic for the future, brave in the face of obstacles, and an inspiration to others. Now, as we look down into the astrology, the third week begins with a bang, as Mercury goes direct in your 5th house, and Venus in the 4th house squares Jupiter up in the 1st. Now, Mercury direct will help you clear up any confusion with creative projects and romantic situations. You may find the right words to say at the perfect moment. Venus in the 4th will enhance your ability to get along with family members. But the square to Jupiter in the first house of personality warned you to be careful with sensitive egos, especially your own. An opposition between the Sun in the 5th house and Neptune in the 11th warned you there may be confusion in group situations. Be very clear with what you need to say. The tarot card for the final week of the month is the Nine of Swords. It shows a sleepless woman with 9 swords hanging over her. This is a card of personal difficulty, despair, and challenge. You may have to call on all your faith and strength to get through a difficult personal situation. Now, as we look at the astrology, the month ends with the Sun entering Libra and your 6th house of your chart, energizing your work and daily routines. You can use this energy to cooperate with others on important projects, so take a balanced approach. Now, Venus down in the 4th house of foundations will square Uranus in the 1st house. You must be very careful to watch your ego and actions, for there is a potential for willfulness. So control your need for independence and being bossy. Now, Mercury in the 5th house of pleasure will trine Uranus in the 1st house. Now, this is a good energy for explaining any new and unusual ideas you may have. You may have the ability to show people how they can become more successful. Hi, I'm Reverend Tom Kearns, and this is my story. If you are a spiritual seeker, it may help you on your journey. I believe your spiritual development is as important as your religion. If you look at Christianity, it focuses on the life of Jesus. But Jesus was never a Christian. He was Jewish. If this thought intrigues you, you'll enjoy my new book, Light from Water, Freeing Jesus. It's available on Amazon.com and through fine bookstores. And it may help you on your spiritual journey. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please like this video, subscribe, and ring the little bell to be notified when new videos come out. And if you'd like to arrange a private psychic and spiritual reading with astrology, just go to my website, internetpsychicreadings.com or professorastrology.com.